Welcome to another video tutorial on AMPcms. This video tutorial is going to show you how you can change the AMP folder name to something else. As an example here, when you're logged into AMP, you'll notice that the folder is AMP. If we go to our development site, we can see this in the FTP. If you want to change the name of AMP to something else, you can do that. But you have to do a few steps. You can't just change the folder name. There are two other files that you have to modify. The first thing you want to do is go into the .htaccess file in your root website. Let's open up this file. There are 4 references in this file that you have to change. The first reference you'll see here by the rewrite base. So for this example, we're going to rename our folder to Sandbox. That's the first reference. And if you scroll down to about line 59, you'll see the second reference here. Then you also got to change line 60 and line 61. If the line numbers don't match up, you'll have to look for this block here to make your changes. Once you've made your changes, you can go ahead and save the file and then re-upload it to your website. Now you can go in and change the folder name as well. Then the last step is changing the htaccess file that's inside of that folder. So now let's open up the htaccess file that's inside of the root AMP folder, which has now been called Sandbox. In here there's only one reference that you'll need to change. You'll see here the rewrite base. Let's go ahead and save that and upload that to our website as well. Now we can go back to our website, and you'll notice that if we try to refresh our website, it won't work because the AMP folder no longer exists. So to log into AMP, we'll have to direct to our Sandbox folder. And now we're back in business. Same thing on the website. If we refresh, everything should still work the same. And that's all you need to do to change the AMP folder name to something else. It's recommended that you don't use common names like admin or admin panel. A lot of those names are searched by hackers and other people that are trying to hack into your website. For this purpose, we can even change the name to something more secure. Let's go back to our development site. And to make it more secure, we can change the name to something that's a little bit harder to find. So instead of Sandbox, we'll use something that's a little bit more secure. We'll have to change this in all of our references on the file. Then we can change our Sandbox folder name. Open up the htaccess file that's in the Sandbox folder, which has now been called AP128692, and change the rewrite base there as well. Let's go back to our website. Again, if we refresh our URL, the Sandbox folder will no longer exist. So now let's put in the new folder name. And that's it. This will help prevent any hackers from finding your folder name and trying to log in. So that concludes the video tutorial on how to change the AMP folder name to something else. Thanks for watching.